Thanks for having me on today. Denim is making a comeback for sure. You know what's happening is, people are just going ahead and they're dressing to denim because denim is casual, it's easy, you can dress it up, you can dress it down, you can wear it on any occasion. And the thing that we're seeing is it's happening globally. So for us, we're really in a really nice sweet spot when it comes to how people are thinking about, the product that they're wearing today. And I think the other thing that's really important for us is as people go back to the office and come back to the office, people are really starting to go ahead and think about how they're going to dress. And denim seems to be the choice as we come back into the office.
Yeah, Michelle Goss, the CEO of Kohl's, told me today that that's what they're planning as well. They've got a big focus on casual wear, saying that this is going to stick for a while, even when we go back to work. I'm curious how you positioned your brands, which are so old, in a good way, to younger consumers, like a Lee or a Wrangler. How does that resonate? Question.
Well, one of the things that we did when we spun the company off 2 years ago is we hadn't invested in the brands in a long time. These are brands with over 200 years of history and heritage. And we thought about what do we need to do? We need to go ahead and aggressively bring in a new consumer. And we've done that across the globe, with additional demand creation, collaborations. Maybe I could share a few collaborations with you. I mean, right now we just kicked off a collaboration with H&M across the globe in over 1,100 stores in over 60 countries. That was with Lee. Lee also just had a collaboration with A-Life. Wrangler right now has a collaboration with the TV show Stranger Things and also the TV show Rick and Morty. So pretty significant. And we're pretty happy with how people are responding to our brands. But the other thing that we did in our strategy, Sarah, which was really important, is we don't just think of ourselves as a denim company. We have a really strong outdoor line called All Terrain Gear that now is sold globally. And we have a really strong seasonal business with shorts and capris and a really strong tops business and a Western business. So as we've thought about how to bring the consumer into our franchise, we're going up and down the entire value channel. So we're really pleased with how we're thinking about it, how our teams are attacking it globally and playing offense.
So Scott, clearly you're selling, as Sarah was saying, a lot of jeans over the course of the last year. Do you think, though, in your design, given the shifts we've seen, it's now more of a focus on making sure those jeans are comfortable as opposed to fashionable? And do they have to have the sort of stretchy technology within them in order to sell well?
Yeah, stretch is a really big deal right now, so I'm glad you hit on that for both male and female and also across the globe. But, it's all, so we sell a lot of jeans that are just there from a work standpoint. So we have a lot of customers that turn to us because we have really great value. So we sell great product that's made really well and it has great value for the consumer. But we also sell really high-end jeans at places like Free People and Nordstrom and jeans that have a little additional make in them. If you were to spend some time in China and see our Lee brand in China, it's a very elevated brand with very elevated price points in the Chinese market. So a little bit different for us in each one of our big geographies around the world. But certainly we feel like we've positioned both brands really well to go ahead and be where the consumer is going.
Wilfred likes a good pair of stretch jeans, apparently. Scott, I wanted to ask you about the stores. I know. So in the past year, a lot of the stores that you sell through have closed. Department stores are closing stores. Some of them have gone bankrupt, like JCPenney. How's that impacted you and how you rethink where you want to be?
Sarah, great question. One of the key pillars of our strategy when we spun out was to win with the winners. So we had a couple-pronged strategy around that specific pillar of our strategy, and that was win with winners and then move to a quality of sales initiative. And all that means is we set ourselves up so that we were doing business with Walmart, Target, Kohl's, Amazon, a bunch of our really great Western partners that we have, TSC. And then we had focused on those customers and then also globally too. So I do want to mention our global partners like Tmall and Dressman's and Cubis. But we focused on the real high quality accounts that we knew were going to be around for the long term. And we spent our effort and energy there. So they were essential in some cases, some of those customers during the pandemic, very fortunate for us, but also part of our strategy. But we really like the position that we're in because that's where we put all of our energy and our effort with those winning with the winning retailers. So we're pleased.
Scott, big stock move today. Thanks for joining us. Up 7.6%, a double in 6 months.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.